What's going on, guys? My name is Tommy and I have type 3 OI. So you are watching this video because I am going to be talking about how I train with my condition with type 3 OI. So if you have OI, which you probably do, right? You probably have type 3 OI as well. But if you don't have type 3 OI, maybe you could benefit from this. I'm not completely sure because I don't have any other type, nor um, yeah, so how do I work out with my condition with type 3 OI, right? So osteogenesis imperfecta obviously affects our bones. You guys know how delicate and fragile we are. And so, yeah, I was very delicate and fragile growing up. My kid years, my childhood years, I should say, all the way to teen years were the peak times of my fracture rates. So that means I was breaking the most during that time. And after puberty, I would say, that's when I started to break less and less and less. My fractures were decreasing dramatically, which is a good thing, right? And so I think puberty has to deal with it. That's number one. And number two, um, fast forward a little bit towards high school, I started to work out. I started to lift weights. I started to lift heavy things. Resistance is the key in order to develop strength and muscle mass, or just muscle. And so, um, with my workouts, I noticed that I was getting stronger and I wasn't breaking, and I was able to handle more pressure, meaning more weight. I could lift heavier things without worrying, and yeah. So that's how it all began, people. It started by me just simply lifting weights. I used to lift a gallon, believe it or not, a gallon of water, just lift. And because I was so delicate and fragile that, lifting, let's say like a 10-pound dumbbell would actually cause an injury. And during my workout journey, right, I've actually dealt with weightlifting injuries because, due to the heavy weight, improper form, so forth and so on. And so, for you people with type 3 OI, it's kind of obvious. So, if you're still in your childhood years, I would highly advise you people to start taking care of your body and start really listening to your PTs and or doctors, or both, because um, it's very critical to address it in the beginning stage. And if you don't, and if it progresses, if something is wrong with you and it progresses, you have lots of complications later on through life. So for example, I had scoliosis around the age around, like, 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there, right? But that could have been like somewhat prevented, but it runs through our condition. I could have prevented it by taking action, by stretching, mobility work, PT work, wearing a back brace, and a lot of things, right? And so, yeah, so um, in order to get stronger, in order to prevent breaks, in order to, just get better overall, you have to work on your body. Your body does not get better by itself other than recovering. So if you're injured and if you sleep, that's when you're recovering, and that's it. Your body doesn't develop more strength, it doesn't develop more muscle or mass, and so you have to work for it and you have to eat for it. So if you're wanting mass, if you want a little bit more weight, then you have to work out and then eat a lot. But how do I get stronger with OI? I weight train, I eat healthy, I take care of my life, I take care of my body, and I embrace who I am. Of course, I know my limits, and of course, you people should know your limits. Um, I know your severity may be different from mine and may be worse than mine, but don't give up, don't lose hope. Try your best. I know it's very tedious to go about, improving yourself and whatnot, but it is possible. You are not completely disabled. Completely disabled people means they're like basically brain dead, and you are not that, nor you are paralyzed. So, yeah, you may have complications, you might have limitations, but everyone has limitations. I have limitations. So take it easy, right? So whatever limitations you have, whatever, whatever's going on with your body, I know a lot of type 3 OI people out there don't have my type of status, meaning, or my physique, meaning, um, a lot of people aren't looking like me. A little bit, or some are a little bit more severe than me. But I see people with type 3OY that are way better than me, that are actually walking. I'm not even walking. I'm in a wheelchair. So, yeah, I know that was a kind of a ramble and whatnot, but I'm trying to make this clear as possible. Um, yeah, people, just eat healthy, exercise, take care of your body, mobility work, stretching, all that PT work. Listen to your doctors, listen to your PT. Take care of your body as soon as possible. If you're starting to notice any issues, complications, whatever the case might be, address it now before it gets worse, because you will definitely regret it later on in life. Thanks for watching. Please comment down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. If you're feeling generous, people, to donate towards me for my gym equipment and whatnot, the link is in the description. It's PayPal, so you can donate there, or on my Patreon, which you can go on my website, delicatenutrition.com. Link in the description as well too, and you could go donate from there. But I would highly appreciate it if you people leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. See you later.